Welcome to another how-to mod video. Today's video is going to be on Bastilla Shan. She, in my opinion, is the best Jedi leader in the game. She will also be needed soon for a character that I will not mention in this video because I want to move on. We're looking at Bastilla here. First of all, I'm going to explain some of her abilities because they're going to determine why we mod her the way we do, okay? Jedi Assault, basically this does damage and inflicts ability block, okay? She has bonus potency for each active Jedi ally. Potency is what's going to determine for the ability block to land, of course, okay? I don't necessarily need to give her a lot of potency if I'm running her with 5 Jedi allies because that's going to be 100% potency right there, okay? Now we'll look at Rally. Bastilla dispels all debuffs from herself and another target ally. They both gain offense, defense, speed, accuracy, critical chance up for 3 turns. Then Bastilla calls that ally to assist. Nothing necessarily special about that. Subvert defenses. Dispel special damage. Deal special damage to target enemies and dispel all buffs on them and stun them for 1 turn. Stun is huge. Stun is great. We would like some potency for that, of course. Her leadership ability, this is Zeta. At the start of the battle, Jedi allies gain 15% turn meter and protection up. 200% can't be dispelled. 200%. And Jedi tank allies gain taunt for 1 turn. While Jedi allies have protection up, they have 150% tenacity and plus 35% more damage. They're gaining plus 150% tenacity. So I'm not going to need to give her any tenacity. If she's gaining 150% tenacity, because that's always at the level, it's already at the threshold where she's not going to receive any buffs. So there's no need to put any tenacity on her. Then we'll look at Legendary Battle Meditation. At the start of Bastilla's turn, she recovers 2% protection for each buff she has, and all other allies gain 3% turn meter, doubled for Jedi. Okay, so they'll be gaining 6% turn meter, according to my Minnesota math. And Legendary Battle Meditation for 1 turn. Legendary Battle Meditation gives plus 50% potency and plus 35% counter chance, doubled for Jedi, so that means Jedi are getting 100% potency and plus 70 counter chance. That's a lot. So now let's go in on talking about how to mod Bastilla. Somebody the other day asked me about the game's basic mod system, and what it means by that is when you click on the advanced tab up here, it'll take you to basic and it will give you recommended sets. Okay, so it'll give you recommended sets, and then it'll let you click auto assign and it'll auto assign mods. The question was is this actually valuable? Is it, for a person that doesn't want to go in, study mods, or doesn't like to work with mods, is this something viable to help them compete in the game? Well, yes, but here's the deal. I'm going to have to study it a lot more in depth. I love this idea of going in, looking at each character, looking when you go into the basic, what recommended sets they give, and comparing it to the way that I mod it, the way that some other people mod it, and how it works. So this is definitely videos I'm going to start to be doing. You'll say, hey, how is the basic mod recommendations for General Kenobi the way to go? I'll take a look at it. I can go over each individual character in some sense. Maybe I can do this in a how to mod video specifically, and we'll look at it. I think it's a great idea. It says to mod her for speed and health, and in this case, that's the case. Why? Because it actually states right here, health and speed aid Bastilla Shan in supporting allies with buffs and healing more often. Okay? So that basically described it for me. But yes, we want some speed on her. I have a speed set. 4 speed mods, some pretty decent speed in the secondary. Of course, what is my rule? If you want a character to be fast, you're looking for good secondary speed. And if you don't have other great secondary stats besides speed, you're just going to have to live with it. If you have a secondary stat speed of 7 with a bunch of other boss bonus secondary stats, and then you have a mod with a secondary speed of like 14, and the other secondary stats aren't as good, you're still going to pick the 14 because that's plus 7 speed is more valuable. 7 speed is valuable more than anything else. Okay, so this gives me a plus 14 speed in the secondary with some bonus tenacity, offense, and health. Yeah, it's the offense in the primary, of course, because it's the square. In the diamond, we have a defense in the primary, as always, with plus 10 speed in the secondary with some bonus health, protection, and offense. I always like the health protection, especially when it's in the 1000s like that. Survivability is huge. Huge. Now we have a circle here, which is a speed mod with a primary stat of protection. Of course, I love protection. I love protections in the primary of this mod. Only in a few circumstances should you have health, actually. And that's, again, when you're facing like Nihilus and P1 of the Sith Raid, when he deals damage based on percent of health or takes away health and ignores protection. I have plus 11 speed, plus 1,372 protection. Decent mod, but again, it's that speed that I'm looking for. Here we go. In the cross. Again, like I say, I like to have a protection in the primary stat, but I have a health here. Why? Because I have some great secondary stats. Not only do I have another 1,500 protection, or almost 1,600, I have 14 speed. So this is a no-brainer to give her this mod here. I have a 14 speed with a health in the primary, and then I have like a 3 speed with a protection in the primary. And I really don't, you know, this 14 speed is awesome. And this is also a health set combined with this mod right here, which I gave an offense to the primary. You could argue that you could put a protection or health here as well to make her more survivable, but I have plus 12 speed, and she can do a little bit more damage. She is able to attack, you know. It is okay for her to actually do some damage to the opposing enemy. So I did put some offense in here. I'm okay with that. If you think it needs to be health protection, that's fine. I like her dealing a little bit of extra damage. And then, of course, in the arrow, it is a speed arrow with a primary stat of speed. We definitely want speed in the primary in this case. As you know, I'm an advocate of switching that primary out in certain cases, but this case, we want her faster. Like they said, we want her rallying, using her rally ability, giving buffs to the team, subverting defenses, and dispelling buffs and stuff like that. She is a great character. When I get Hermit Yoda to 7 stars, which is actually pretty soon. I know most of you are saying, like, what? You don't have Hermit Yoda to 7 stars? I know. I was stupid. I did not farm him nearly soon enough. She's going to be a monster in P2 of the Sith Raid. I'll be dealing even more damage. So we are actually going to go into battle here. And I'm going to run the Bastilla team at the moment. As you can see right here. Let's face this Squeed team, because they're not going to be able to stick a lot of debuffs. It's a Traya team, yes. And I'm only going to run this team because of her right now. We'll go Bastilla, Ezra, Grandmaster Yoda. We're going to go Hermit Yoda for sure. And then do I want to go Thrawn or General Kenobi? What is General Kenobi going to bring to me this battle? Is he going to be able to keep a taunt up if he gets isolated? No, which means he's going to do nothing. You know what? I'm actually going to throw Thrawn in here. You know, I changed my mind. For the sake of the video, we're going to run with a whole Jedi team. We'll see how we can do here. So, she gives that bonus turn meter as her leadership ability as well. And let's give Master's Training to Grandmaster Yoda. Okay, he'll call to assist. Ugh, I probably should have brought Thrawn in here to fracture. That was stupid on my part. Oh well, we'll see what we can do here. Give some buffs to everybody. This will dispel, unless it dodges. This will dispel. Perfect. Okay, now what's nice here is we're going to use General Kenobi to call a mass assist. How much damage can we get done to Scion here? Not as much as I would like. Here we go. Okay, see what's great? None of her plague landed because of all the tenacity that we have. Okay, you are definitely a pain in the side right now, Night Sister Zombie. Now you're gone. Okay, yes, Nihilus will dispel, but let's come in and let's keep trying to deal some damage here with him. Okay, I will not cleanse right now or give retribution. I don't absolutely need. Actually, let's do it. Didn't see all that stuff on. Whew! That's nice. Okay, now let's work on getting Traya out of here. Okay. Good. Call the assist. She actually got a tenacity down there, which is surprising. Okay, let's go like this again, so I can basic. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're just gonna use a basic. Now we're gonna go after Nihilus. Unfortunately, we're going to have to hit Nice Sister Zombie first. But I want to get Nihilus on here before he annihilates. If Kenobi could taunt, that would be just wonderful. As you can see, Bastilla, what is the purpose of Bastilla? I'm trying to get her to go, to give a bunch of bonuses to the rest of the team. Don't need to use that right now. I was calling Grandmaster Yoda to assist. Okay, now we'll go like this. Now we'll can't spread that. Let's keep just a second here. Boom, again. I didn't get a stun there, but that's okay. That's the goal of having, with as much potency as which she has from the bonus. I would think she would have, but she didn't. That's okay. Again, her goal, give her health because she has a bunch of protection, and keep her going. You want to keep her going. Again, just keep using this here. Let's go like this. Again. And we'll finish. I'll put this on auto here. Now, I don't necessarily know if this absolutely showcased the health. Obviously, she didn't take much damage. With that speed, I could get her faster, yes. But, again, you know, what was it? 220, 230? That's decent speed. My goal is to get her to go, to give a bunch of buffs to everybody else, to be able to give an ability block if needed, and to, you know, she kind of can be tanky. You know what I mean? She can take some hits, and that's why they want the health on her as well. So that is how to mod Bastilla. You're going to need to know that because there's going to be an event coming up soon that you're going to need her as the leadership ability of, most likely if you get everybody to 7 stars. I can't wait for that. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing the How to Mod video series. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video as well, comment on the video below, click the little notification bell so you'll be notified to all videos that are posted. And again, I'm going to say it again 100 times. Please leave comments in the comment section below. What movies you guys want me to make? What other... I know a lot of you are saying, please do a Aura Sing and an Embo How to Mod video. I will do that eventually, okay? I have to find a time where I can do it, where I'm doing it in P3 of the Sith Raid, so I can show you how you work with the damage and stuff like that. So I'm not forgetting about you, Dryden Boss. I know that's one of you keeps commenting. And that's the shout out today, is to Dryden Boss, by the way. We're not talking about the actual character from the Solo movie. We're talking about the YouTube person that uses his name, which is pretty cool, by the way. So, again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, subscribe. Otherwise, peace out, and may the Force be with you.